Welcome back. Today we're doing a really focused deep dive. We're looking at just one product, the NTI ARMWLKBBR wall mount keyboard and mouse bracket.
Right. And the goal is to figure out why this seemingly simple piece of hardware costs, well, what it costs.
And it costs $451 to be exact. The part number is ARMWLKBBR, and it's listed as in stock.
That price tag is the first clue, isn't it? I mean, for a metal bracket, you know right away this isn't a consumer item. This is professional, probably mission-critical infrastructure.
Absolutely. And the biggest indicator of that is its TAA compliant status.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who doesn't know, TAA is the Trade Agreements Act. It basically means that for U.S. federal government purchases, the product has to be sourced from the U.S. or certain allied countries.
And that certification process alone adds costs. You're not just buying metal, you're buying a secure, verifiable supply chain.
So it's built for government, for high-level enterprise,
Yeah.
Secure control rooms.
Exactly. So what do you actually get for that price?
Okay, let's look at the core design. You get the keyboard platform, an adjustable mouse tray, and the wall bracket itself, screws included.
And the load capacity is listed as 10 pounds.
Which seems like a lot for a modern keyboard.
Well, it is. It's total overkill. But it's not about the weight of the keyboard. It's about absolute unshakable stability.
That makes sense. And they have a specific mechanism for that stability.
Yes, this is a really key detail. It's a spring-pressed clamp with rubber cushions, and they claim it holds any keyboard in position.
So it's universal.
It's universal, which is a massive win for an IT department. They don't have to worry about finding new mounts every time they upgrade a few dozen keyboards. It just works.
And it comes in one color, white, no options.
Purely institutional.
Yeah.
Utilitarian. You know, in a crowded server room or a monitoring station, you want clean, simple, and functional.
So let's get into the geometry, the range of motion. This is where I think the engineering really starts to show.
This is it. If you're working a 12-hour shift, ergonomics are everything.
So the arm itself, what are we looking at?
180 degrees of side-to-side rotation, so you can swing it completely out of the way.
And vertically. It says 90 degrees of adjustment. Is that mostly for installation, or is that for operational use?
It's both. It allows an operator to move between, say, a seated and a standing position really easily. And then you have the tray itself, which adds another layer of fine-tuning.
A full 360-degree rotation on the tray.
Right.
And this is the part I found fascinating.
Yeah.
The tilt. It's very specific. 15 degrees up, but 25 degrees down.
Yes. That asymmetry is so telling.
Why? Why not just 25 and 25?
Because that 25-degree downward tilt is critical for wrist ergonomics, especially if you're standing and looking down at the keyboard. It minimizes strain. The fact they engineered it that way shows they know exactly who's using this and how.
That's a great point. It's designed for a very specific set of physical stresses.
It is.
And to back it all up, NTI offers a free 15-day trial, free shipping in the USA, and a 2-year warranty.
That 15-day trial tells you everything. They expect a company to buy one or two, test them in a pilot program, and then place a much larger order.
And it fits right into their larger ecosystem. I mean, NTI also sells rack mount keyboard drawers, wall mount LCD arms.
And their parent company deals with even heavier stuff. Modular matrix switchers, AV over IP systems.
AV over IP, that's how, huge facilities stream high-res video and data over their networks.
So we've looked at this 451 TAA compliant bracket. The specs are impressive. 190, 360-degree rotation, the 15 up, 25 down tilt.
Yeah.
And I think the deep insight here is that all this complex digital data flying around the globe, it all relies on a human operator having a secure, comfortable, physical connection point.
That's the takeaway, isn't it? The most sophisticated digital network in the world still depends on an operator being able to angle their keyboard just right without the mount wobbling. So here's the thought to leave you with. Think about how much value we assign to that digital layer, the software, the data streams, and how little we think about the simple, reliable physical hardware that makes it all usable.